This 5-minute video aims to introduce you to the key features of the Semaphore for SharePoint 2010 solution. I hope that having watched it, the benefits of Semaphore will be clear. Adding good quality, consistent metadata will help you better manage and find the content you are loading into SharePoint. But if you do this by imposing long property forms every time a user adds a document, they will resist and probably go back to saving in file systems, which is to no one's advantage. Semaphore automatically tags from a controlled vocabulary or taxonomy and provides a host of navigation web parts that really illustrate the value of metadata to the user. Let's see how we do it. We integrate our taxonomy management software with the native SharePoint term store. This makes the process of maintaining the taxonomy easier, allows the addition of see also relationships that can take a user to a related term that's not simply a child or parent, and also resolves some term store limitations around taxonomy depth and the number of terms. From this base taxonomy, we generate a natural language, rule-based text classification system. This means your taxonomy can be granular enough so that content is tagged with the right terms, without asking your users to understand the full depth and breadth of the taxonomy. Our integration into SharePoint utilizes the native structures, but upgrades their capability. We essentially provide an advanced Manage Metadata type site column that can be deployed with content types and site templates, just like any other site column. Classification works with all list item types. It can run in manual or assisted modes, where users have the option to modify the tags, or in the background, silently populating an item's metadata. Classification works on document upload via the interface, or a WebDAV folder, or uses classify item or classify list buttons on the command ribbon. There are also PowerShell commands to perform batch classifications. Automatic classification is particularly valuable on historic, legacy or archive content that is lost to the corporate consciousness because it is too hard to bring in line with newly added items. The SharePoint drop-off library can route documents to a library and folder based on system-defined rules. However, this often relies on the user choosing the correct content type in the first place. Semaphore adds a layer of rules that allows the system to change an item's content type based on an automatic classification value. The automatic classification capability is huge. We can consider aspects such as the document language, its existing metadata, its header content, identifying specific entities in specific sections, making this approach an incredibly powerful ally to an organization's record and content managers. SmartLogic have a great track record of delivering findability solutions on platforms such as the Google Search Appliance. We brought this knowledge and capability to SharePoint 2010. Because of the tight integration, our tag cloud works with all the Microsoft social tagging aspects, so users can add a follow this tag element to their profile and be notified of all new content on the topic as it arrives. The taxonomy browser shows the content not by the library or the site it's stored in, but by what it's about. This aggregate view, obeying all security trimming of course, makes it easy for users to research a subject, or for example on a publishing site, identify areas where more content should be written. An A to Z is a simple, well-understood mechanism by which to organize your topics. Like the taxonomy browser, this can be configured to show the document counts for each term and show or hide empty terms as desired. Selecting a term in any of these Semaphore web parts will execute a search. In many cases, a free text search will bring back good results. What about cases where the user is not familiar with the words used in the text, or how concepts link together for a particular organization? Web parts such as our model visualizer shows a taxonomy-centric view, refreshing the related results as the user browses the taxonomy. This is further enhanced with the Semaphore refinement panel, which shows filters based on the subject tags, as well as more structural metadata like dates, authors, and sources. We provide web parts that give an Amazon-like feel to search. A concept map as you type element suggests possible topics to the user. Browse topics gives them a top-level entry point to the content organized by the taxonomies. We believe this intelligent mix of automatic classification and taxonomy-based navigation will make SharePoint a place your users will want to go. And if it helps solve that challenge, the implementation will be a success.